Hi everybody, this is Terry, and I would like to welcome you to Terry's Crafty Christmas 25. This is the second annual Terry's Crafty Christmas, and we're going to have 40 collaborators, well more than 55 videos, YouTube giveaway with 3 prizes, a Facebook giveaway with 25 prizes, weekly freebies, and weekly challenges. Now, all the links to everything that I'm about to talk about are accessed at the link tree, and it's linktr.ee/Terry's Crafty Christmas 25, and all the freebie and challenge events are accessed through the 3 Facebook groups in the link tree only. They're at the top. Okay, now I'm not going to go through everything today because today is flip through day of all the prizes. And I'm going to, tomorrow is the day that the event begins. And so tomorrow is when you'll see, about all the challenges and the freebies, how to get the freebies, and how to enter the giveaway to win these prizes. Okay, so I just wanted to have this up so that I would remember to tell you this part at least. And then now we're going to go on to the prizes that are physical prizes from me. Now, this stack right here is all the projects that we did. There's 2 full projects and all the challenges, the 3 challenges that we've done or will be doing during the month of December. I'm giving away every single one. 2 of the challenges are part of the 3 projects. I'm sorry, there's 3 full projects that I've done. Week 1, 2, and 3. Week 4, you take a break, finish your projects, and it's a little bit longer. It's a week and 3 or 4 days for you to get your entries into the drawings. And like I said, tomorrow you'll learn how to do that. And then on the 31st is the drawing for all the prizes. Now I'm giving away, I believe, 2 copies of my ebook, Junk to Gems, Unleashing Your Creativity Through Junk Journaling. And then if you want them, let me know. And I've written 2 children's stories, one called Rocky and the Pizza Man, and the other one is Rocky Raccoon's Forest Adventure. And I sell all 3 of those books on Amazon, but I'm going to give them away for free. So if you win the ebook and you want to get a copy of the digital version of the children's books, just let me know and I can send you a copy of all 3. In fact, that goes for all of the winners. If you want a copy of the Christmas books, so that, or not Christmas books, but the children's books that you can read to your grandkids. They're not really that at a level for 3 to 5s to read by themselves, but they're good for you to read to them. Okay, onward and upward. These are the prizes, so let me set this to the side and we'll go through them one at a time. Wait a minute. Move my paper trimmer out of the way. Now, the first project that we do, the challenge of week 1, is a stuffed tag. And on my little note here, I did not write which kit's paper I used. So I'm very sorry. I don't remember, after making everything else and taking a whole month to do everything in November. In that meantime, I've forgotten what kit I used for this. I think it's Wraithwood Christmas by Ink and Paper. So look for that. That's the kit that I was using for, yes, it is, that I used for one of the projects as well. So we're going to be making this stuffed envelope. On the back, you're going to have some tags and things like that. I'm not going to go through the whole project because, but anyway, that's going to be a prize. Another one of the prizes is going to be this tall, slim pink folio, and I'll give you a quick flip through. This opens here, and the 2 tags actually go behind. I had taken them out for some reason. They go back there. And then this one opens like this. And then it opens like so. And it looks like the text continues right on. And it's holding a tag. And then there's also ephemera there. And the ephemera is holding on a 4th tag, which is this real pretty lady. And I didn't do separate flip throughs of these. These are the flip throughs, okay? Then on the next page is a really cool image. I loved that. At the bottom, there's some lace. There's 3 cards in this side pocket. There's a stuffed pocket with a whole bunch of stuff in it, a whole bunch of tags and everything in it. Oh, this is a flip-flop folio, in case I didn't mention that. This has a belly band on it with an envelope. I haven't looked at these in a little while. And it opens like this. And you get some writing area under this piece of ephemera. And you gotta love our Jingle Bell Bunny. And is this a pocket or a flip? This is a pocket. Mainly for a pencil, I would think, because it's pretty tight and it's pretty narrow, so that's why I didn't put a card in there. On this side over here, what does this do? Oh, it flips up. I told you, it's been a while. So that flips up like so. It's held on with a magnet. And the magnet holds these 3 cards in. Now remember, you'll get this in the mail physically. The physical prizes only go to people in the U.S. I can't afford to mail overseas. That's why there's also the digital prizes. If you win a physical prize and you live outside the U.S., then I will give you a digital copy of my book. And then on the back is this beautiful Christmas tree. Then you flip it this way, and there's a pocket with some tags. A pocket up here, or tuck up here, with a tag. This is a flip up that holds a big tag and an even bigger tag. I love this one with the birds, and this is my favorite paper out of the whole thing. This is Pink Slim, and it's by Lenny's Paper Treasure. No apostrophe. Lenny's Paper Treasure. And then you go back and you're back at the cover again. Okay. Surprise number 2. I'm showing you in different order than what the drawing's going to be. Obviously the projects are going to be 1, 2, and 3 for the drawing. And this is called Christmas Time, and it's by Julie's Papercraft. This is our week 3 project. So we have a CD cover with a card and some paper on the inside, and it opens this way. I love these nutcrackers. And there's paper that way. And it opens this way with 2 big cards and another nutcracker. And so of course that means that it opens this way and it opens that way. Then you open it again and you've got some writing paper with some goodies. I love this kit. Love, 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 love it. Nutcrackers and food. Can't beat that with a stick. On this page is a belly band, and it's a hidden belly band with a large envelope. And when you take the envelope and the bingo card out, then the belly band is hidden with the background paper. And the 3 projects are not going to be in any particular order as far as the giveaway. These 2 candles on this page, and then it's a flip down. You have writing area with the macarons, not macaroons, those are the coconut ones. These are macarons, and they're the expensive French cookies. They're my favorite cookie in the whole world, and when I discovered that this kit was full of pictures of them, I fell in love again. You have to love this beautiful picture of a candle. All of the kits are going to be on sale at the Etsy shops of the people that I mentioned that made them. There's a bunch more people that donated kits for the collaboration and the collaborators to use to make their projects. And those are going to all be on sale as well. When you're at the link tree, click on the link that says donors, prize donors, and designers. And when you go to that, that'll be a list of all their Etsy shops. Okay, so you turn this, and it's a flip up. That holds a big card, and look, there's Santa. And I added this on. This is a fussy cut page of macarons with a whole bunch of tags and stuff inside. And this is just a page to look at. It's the center. This is a spinner card. It goes in the center. This one's tied together with a ribbon, not sewn in. And there's the back of that. This is the other side of the center image. On this side is what used to be an envelope. I made a tuck out of a wreath to make it a hidden wreath, except for it's white in the center, I guess. Then you open the envelope that I didn't fold up, and I made a writing, not a writing space, but a pocket out of it. Here's a double pocket, actually. There's some bingo cards for you. Here's some cookies and another nutcracker. This one's held on with Velcro and not a magnet. The others are magnets. We have 2 ginormous tags here in this pocket. There's a beautiful picture behind. Another picture of some yummy food. This folds out to show you the entire cake. Yummy. That's the end of the journal with the nutcrackers on the back. Okay, so this is another prize that will be, this is the project we make in week 3 by Julie's Paper Craft. The paper is called Christmas Time. Once again, this is called Pink Slim by Lenny's Paper Treasure. The third project is the week 1 project. It's called Wraithwood Christmas and the add-on, and it's by Ink and Page Journals. And this is our cover. You open this, this flips up. There's a belly band with this really pretty card on it. Get on there, really pretty card. And this beautiful lady coming down the stairwell of Wraithwood Manor. There's a whole series of Wraithwood kits. There's, you know, Wraithwood Manor, Wraithwood Christmas. There's a Halloween one, Wraithwood Forest. There's a whole bunch of different ones. I own them all. I just can't remember the names of them all. They're all very, very nice. And they're by Ink and Page Journals on Etsy. And here's our pull-out card with writing on the back of our CD, and it has a charm. of a sled with presents on it, little Santa. So I guess it's not flying. It doesn't have any reindeer attached to it yet. And here's 3 small tags, a nice writing page. I know I'm going through this really fast, but I didn't want to make this super long. And this is a library card pocket with this long tag in it. These are 2 envelopes. I'm not going to pull them off. They're held on with repositionable tape, not magnets, right? Yes. This one's a little crooked, isn't it? Okay. This is our center image. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I love this Christmas tree and the fireplace. On this page, I used some repositionable tape to hold these down so they wouldn't swing outside the book. But these actually move. They're on threads, so they swing. Then this opens with a writing area. A really pretty card. On the back here is an envelope with a card inside. Acetate pocket. Two cards in a side pocket. Another card in a tuck at the top. These are not hardcover. These are just single signature. This one is sewn in with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. And then this is the back with this beautiful staircase image. Okay, so these are the 4 physical prizes that are going to go out on December 31st. They'll get mailed on January 3rd. You have 5 days. 5 days from the 31st, so you have till January 5th at midnight to claim your prize. Remember, the U.S. only for the mailing of the prizes. Okay, sorry about that. And so that's it. I just wanted to do this flip through for you so you knew what you were going to be entering the drawing for. There's also tons of other prizes. There's kits, and I think there's one more physical prize. She may have turned it into a kit prize. I'm not sure. But you can win tons of junk journal kits also in the drawing. And then there's the YouTube drawing, and there's 3 junk journal kits up for grabs in that drawing as well. Okay? Alright, so we've used Pink Slim by Lenny's Paper Treasure. We've used Christmas Time by Julie's Papercraft, excuse me. And we've used Ink and Page Journals Wraithwood Christmas, and we used that for this as well. Alright? Okay, I will see you. This is going to run again at, on the 4th Sunday of the month. Just as a reminder of what you're entering for. And like I said, that 4th week, you get to finish up your projects and get them turned in. There's no challenge video on week 4. All right, I will see you tomorrow when everything kicks off, and you will see the first videos of the event. Thanks. Merry Christmas. Bye.